अथ नवमो अध्यायः
राजा विद्या योग।
श्रीभगवानुवाच इदं तु ते गुह्यतमं प्रवक्ष्याम्यनसूयवे अज्ञानं विज्ञानसहितं यज्ञात्वा मोक्ष्यसे उसुभात्।
The Supreme Lord said, O Arjun, because you are not envious of me, I shall now impart to you this very confidential knowledge and wisdom, upon knowing which you will be released from the miseries of material existence.
Rāja Vidyā Rajaguhyam Pavitramidamuttamam Pratyakshavāgamam Dharmyam Susukham Kartumavyayam.
This knowledge is the king of sciences and the most profound of all secrets. It purifies those who hear it. It is directly realizable, in accordance with dharma, easy to practice, and everlasting in effect.
Asraddhadhanah purusha dharmasyasya parantapa aprapya mam nivartante mrityu samsaravartmani.
People who have no faith in this dharma are unable to attain me. O conqueror of enemies, they repeatedly come back to this world in the cycle of birth and death.
Maya tatamidam sarvam jagadavyaktamurtina matsthani sarvabhutani na chaham teshvavastitaha.
This entire cosmic manifestation is pervaded by me in my unmanifest form. All living beings dwell in me, but I do not dwell in them.
Nacha matsthani bhutani pashyame yogamaiswaram bhuta brunna cha bhutastho mamatma bhuta bhavanaha.
And yet, the living beings do not abide in me. Behold the mystery of my divine energy. Although I am the creator and sustainer of all living beings, I am not influenced by them or by material nature.
Yadhakasasthito nityam vayuh sarvatrago mahan tadha sarvani bhutani matsthani tyupadharaya.
Know that as the mighty wind blowing everywhere rests always in the sky, likewise all living beings always rest in me.
Sarva bhutani kaunteya prakritim yanti mamikam kalpakshaye punastani kalpadau visrujamyaham prakritim swamavashtabhya visrujami punah punah bhutagramamimam krutsnamavasam prakrutervashat.
At the end of one kalp, all living beings merge into my primordial material energy. At the beginning of the next creation, O son of Kunti, I manifest them again, presiding over my material energy. I generate these myriad forms again and again, in accordance with the force of their natures.
Nacha mam tani karmani nibadnanti dhananjaya udasinavadasinamasaktam teshu karmasu.
O conqueror of wealth, none of these actions bind me. I remain like a neutral observer, ever detached from these actions.
Maya dhyakshena prakrutih suyate sacharacharam hetunanena kaunteya jagadviparivartate.
Working under my direction, this material energy brings into being all animate and inanimate forms. O son of Kunti, for this reason, the material world undergoes the changes of creation, maintenance, and dissolution.
Avajananti mam mudha manushim tanumasritam param bhavamajanamto mama bhutamaheswaram.
When I descend in my personal form, deluded persons are unable to recognize me. They do not know the divinity of my personality as the Supreme Lord of all beings.
Moghasa moghakarmano moghjnana vichetasaha rakshasima surim chaiva prakrutim mohinim sritah.
Bewildered by the material energy, such persons embrace demoniac and atheistic views. In that deluded state, their hopes for welfare are in vain. Their fruitive actions are wasted, and their culture of knowledge is baffled.
महात्मानस्तु मां पार्थ दैवीं प्रकृतिमाश्रिताः भजन्त्यनन्यमनसो अज्ञात्वा भूतादिमव्ययम्.
But the great souls, who take shelter of my divine energy, O Parth, know me, Lord Krishna, as the origin of all creation. They engage in my devotion with their minds fixed exclusively on me.
सततं कीर्तयन्तो मां यतन्श्च दृढव्रताः नमस्यन्श्च मां भक्त्या नित्ययुक्ता उपासते.
Always singing my divine glories, striving with great determination, and humbly bowing down before me, they constantly worship me in loving devotion.
अज्ञानैज्ञेन चाप्यन्ये यजन्तो मामुपासते एकत्वेन पृथ्वेन बहुधा विश्वतोमुखम्.
Others, engaging in the yajna of cultivating knowledge, worship me by many methods. Some see me as undifferentiated oneness that is non-different from them, while others see me as separate from them. Still others worship me in the infinite manifestations of my cosmic form.
अहं क्रतुरहं यज्ञः स्वधाहमहमौषधम् मन्त्रो ऊहमहमेवाज्यमहमग्निरहं हुतम् पिताहमस्य जगतो माता धाता पितामहः वेद्यं पवित्रमोङ्कार रुक्साम यजुरेव च.
It is I who am the Vedic ritual. I am the sacrifice, and I am the oblation offered to the ancestors. I am the medicinal herb, and I am the Vedic mantra. I am the clarified butter. I am the fire in the act of offering of this universe. I am the father. I am also the mother, the sustainer, and the grandsire. I am the purifier, the goal of knowledge, the sacred syllable Om. I am the Rig Veda, Samaveda, and the Yajur Veda.
गतिर्भर्ता प्रभुः साक्षी निवासः शरणं सुहृत् प्रभवः प्रलयः स्थानं निधानं बीजमव्ययम्.
I am the supreme goal of all living beings, and I am also their sustainer, master, witness, abode, shelter, and friend. I am the origin, end, and resting place of creation. I am the repository and eternal seed.
तपाम्यहमहं वर्षं निगृह्णाम्युत्सृजामि च अमृतं चैव मृत्युश्च सदसच्चाहमर्जुन.
I radiate heat as the sun, and I withhold, as well as send forth rain. I am immortality as well as death personified. O Arjun, I am the spirit as well as matter.
त्रैविद्या मां सोमपाः पूतपापा यज्ञैरिष्ट्वा स्वर्गतिं प्रार्थयन्ते ते पुण्यमासाद्य सुरेन्द्रलोकमश्नन्ति दिव्यान्दिवि देवभोगान्.
Those who are inclined to the fruit of activity described in the Vedas worship me through ritualistic sacrifices, being purified from sin by drinking the soma juice, which is the remnant of the yajnas. They seek to go to heaven. By virtue of their pious deeds, they go to the abode of Indra, the king of heaven, and enjoy the pleasures of the celestial gods.
ते तं भुक्त्वा स्वर्गलोकं विशालं क्षीणे पुण्ये मर्त्यलोकं विशन्ति एवं त्रयी धर्ममनुप्रपन्ना गतागतं कामकामा लभन्ते.
When they have enjoyed the vast pleasures of heaven, the stock of their merits being exhausted, they return to the earthly plane. Thus, those who follow the Vedic rituals, desiring objects of enjoyment, repeatedly come and go in this world.
अनन्याश्चिन्तयन्तो मां ये जनाः पर्युपासते येषां नित्याभियुक्तानां योगक्षेमं वहाम्यहम्.
There are those who always think of me and engage in exclusive devotion to me. To them, whose minds are always absorbed in me, I provide what they lack and preserve what they already possess.
ये उप्यन्यदेवता भक्ता यजन्ते श्रद्धयान्विताः ते upि मामेव कौन्तेय यजन्त्य विधिपूर्वकम्.
O son of Kunti, even those devotees who faithfully worship other gods also worship me. But they do so by the wrong method.
Aham hi sarvaijñānam bhokta cha prabhurev cha, na tu mama bhijananti tattvenatascha te.
I am the enjoyer and the only Lord of all sacrifices. But those who fail to realize my divine nature must be reborn.
Yanti devavrata devan pitunyanti pitruvrata, bhutani yanti bhutejya yanti madhyajino upi mam.
Worshippers of the celestial gods take birth amongst the celestial gods. Worshippers of the ancestors go to the ancestors. Worshippers of ghosts take birth amongst such beings. And my devotees come to me alone.
Patram pushpam phalam toyam yo me bhaktya prayachati, tadaham bhaktyupahrutamashnaami prayatatmanaha.
If one offers to me with devotion a leaf, a flower, a fruit, or even water, I delightfully partake of that item offered with love by my devotee in pure consciousness.
Yatkaroshi yadashnasi yajjuhoshi dadasi yat, yattapasyasi kaunteya tatkurushva madarpanam.
Whatever you do, whatever you eat, whatever you offer as oblation to the sacred fire, whatever you bestow as a gift, and whatever austerities you perform, O son of Kunti, do them as an offering to me.
Subha subhafalairevam mokshase karmabandhanaih, samyasayogayuktatma vimukto mamupaishyasi.
By dedicating all your works to me, you will be freed from the bondage of good and bad results. With your mind attached to me through renunciation, you will be liberated and will reach me.
Samo uham sarvabhuteshu na me dveshyo ustina priyaha, ye bhajanti tu mam bhaktya mai te teshu chapyaham.
I am equally disposed to all living beings. I am neither inimical nor partial to anyone. But the devotees who worship me with love reside in me and I reside in them.
Api chet suduracharo bhajate mamananyabhak, sadhureva samantavyah samyagvyavasito hi saha.
Even if the vilest sinners worship me with exclusive devotion, they are to be considered righteous because they have made the proper resolve.
Kshipram bhavati dharmatma sasvachantim nigacchati, kaunteya pratijanihi na me bhaktaha pranashyati.
Quickly they become virtuous and attain lasting peace. O son of Kunti, declare it boldly that no devotee of mine is ever lost.
Mam hi partha vyapasritya ye upi syuh papayonayaha, striyo vaisyas tadha sudraste upi yanti param gatim.
All those who take refuge in me, whatever their birth, race, gender, or caste, even those whom society scorns, will attain the supreme destination.
Kin punar brahmanah punya bhakta rajarshayastadha, anityamasukham lokamimam prapya bhajasva mam.
What then to speak about kings and sages with meritorious deeds? Therefore, having come to this transient and joyless world, engage in devotion unto me.
Manmana bhava madbhakto madhyaji mam namaskuru, mame vaishyasi yuktvaivamaatmanam matparayanaha.
Always think of me, be devoted to me, worship me, and offer obeisance to me. Having dedicated your mind and body to me, you will certainly come to me.
Om Tatsaditi Srimad Bhagavadgita Upanishatsu Brahma Vidyayam Yogasastre Sri Krishna Arjuna Samvade Rāja Vidyā Yogo Nama Navamo Udhyayaha.
Ath Navamodhyaya Samaptam.